Paleontology is a relatively new science. The first paleontologist, Georges Cuvier, only died in 1832. But some names really stand out among the many great scientists who have studied fossils since then. Here are just a few of the many excellent stories of legendary paleontologists. Part 1. The Fossil Hunters. When we think of ancient creatures like dinosaurs, we tend to picture them as being gigantic, like elephants or bigger. But this isn't always true. Take the case of the Archaeopteryx. When paleontologists first found its fossil in 1861, they were puzzled. They had expected to find a bird-like reptile with feathers, but instead they found a small creature, no bigger than a crow. Its scientific name is Archaeopteryx lithographica, which means ancient wingstone. And it really does look like a bird that's been turned to stone. It has wings, feathers, and even claws. But it also has a long tail and jaws full of sharp teeth. So what kind of animal was it? Was it a bird? Was it a reptile? Scientists called it a missing link because it seemed to show the evolution of birds from reptiles. At the time, the idea that animals could change over time was very controversial. Some people believe that species are fixed and don't change at all. This is known as fixity of species. But the discovery of the Archaeopteryx seemed to show that species do change over time, which is known as evolution. Today, most scientists agree that the Archaeopteryx was an early bird that lived during the Jurassic period around 150 million years ago. It's not a direct ancestor of modern birds, but it is related to them. It's one of the most famous fossils ever found, and it's helped to teach us about the history of life on Earth. Mary Anning was born in 1799 in England. She grew up in a poor family and had little access to education. But she was very interested in rocks and fossils. When she was just 12 years old, she found a fossil of an ichthyosaur, a large marine reptile. She spent 2 years cleaning and removing the rock until she had a complete skeleton. She sold the fossil to a local museum, and it made her a little money. But more importantly, it made her famous in the scientific community. After that, Mary spent most of her life searching for fossils on the beach. She found many important fossils, including the first complete skeleton of a plesiosaur, another large marine reptile. She also found many other fossils of fish, birds, and mammals. In total, she found more than 200 different types of fossils. Mary was a very important paleontologist, even though she never went to school or university. She taught herself about fossils and rocks and made many important discoveries. She was also a very poor woman, but she didn't let that stop her from doing what she loved. She was a true pioneer in the field of paleontology, and her work paved the way for many future scientists. Okay, so how much do you know about the history of our planet? Do you know what caused the extinction of the dinosaurs? If you want to learn more about the history of our planet, why not check out our sister channel where you can watch clips like this one? And don't forget to subscribe for new videos every week.